Welcome to Bad Food Blog, and today is the day after Boxing Day, the 27th of December, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with some leftover Christmas dinner stuff. I'm going to make myself a small omelette. I'm going to include leftovers from Christmas Day and some leftovers from Boxing Day, and it's really the best use of these things, and it should be quite interesting. Boxing Day we had beef Wellington, and I had a lot of leftover duck sao sauce, which is just chopped up mushrooms. I'm also going to include the dreaded Brussels sprouts in the omelette, so let's get on and enjoy. So the first step of making my omelette is to turn the heat on. Now I'm not going to start off with a high heat. I'm putting it on number 4. It's a halogen hob. It shouldn't do too much. I'm going to be using a bit of olive oil. It doesn't really matter. I could use butter, but I'm being a little bit healthier. There's nothing going to be healthy about this at all. And now I need to add some ingredients. So the first things I'm going to put in, even before the oil's really heated up, because they're not going to stick and it doesn't really matter, is I'm going to add some of these. Look, leftover potatoes, the smallest ones. I'm still going to eat some of these for lunch, and a handful of Brussels sprouts. There we go. We're already off to a fine start with this omelette, aren't we? No one believed I would put Brussels sprouts in it. Well, there's a few vegetables to be going on with. We've got a few pigs in blankets left over here. I'm not going to have all of them. I think I'm going to throw in one. Well, there we go. Yeah, make that 2. They're yummy. And then we have some leftover duck sao. So not going to be all of this. This is really nice on toast. It's really nice with cheese as well. When you make this duck sao sort of paste, it's really good for lots of different things. I really enjoy using it in lots of different ways in cooking. And this is just one example. It's got quite a bit of oil, a little bit of cream and some mustard in it. There's mushrooms. It's just going to sort of sit in the bottom there. It's got onions in it as well. If you look up how to make it, you'll see that it's a perfect ingredient for the base of an omelette. That's because it's basically mushrooms and onions, so I don't need to fry any onions for the base of this omelette. And as you can see, we've already got there what looks like to be a sort of a good looking selection for an omelette already. I need to get a fork quickly. I don't want to cross-contaminate my ingredients. And the next ingredient, starting to sizzle a little bit. Not sure if the microphone will pick that up. Next ingredient is, I did way too much stuffing for Christmas dinner. Have a look at that. So, a lot of this stuffing is, oh, there we are. So, that's actual, there's both pork and sage and onion stuffing in here. So what I'll do is I'll put a selection of both in. Oh, I think that's pork stuffing down the bottom there. Let me break some of that up, which is essentially sausage meat. So as you can see, this omelette is already on track to be quite a monster. That'll break up a bit more as it heats up. There we go. So, oh, it smells wonderful. It smells like Christmas dinner. Oh, very nice smelling. We had people around for Boxing Day, that's why we had some nice food as well. Right, I'm going to put the rest of these ingredients back in, and I will return to this video once this has cooked a little bit and heated through thoroughly. And then I will be adding the egg, and then putting some cheese on top, and then maybe grilling it for a couple of minutes. And I'll show you each of those processes. Here are the eggs for my omelette, and I'm just going to break them into this. It really does make a difference what type of surface you hit with your egg, and just reusing a fork. A lot of people put milk with the egg in an omelette. I've never really thought that necessary, and always thought for me it led to a soggy omelette. I just want to break the structure of this a little bit. It's starting to pass through the fork easier. Should really be using a whisk. There we go. Get that in there. Move it around a bit. Now let's grate some cheese on top of it. Sorry, it's taking me a couple of minutes to find the cheese. Now I need to find a grater. Sorry about all the noise. I don't want too much cheese, just enough to season the top. There's already a lot of fat in this. Here we go. Just some extra mature cheddar. And a little grater. Got to hold this low down, otherwise I'm going to end up getting cheese on the elements. I don't really care too much about it being exact in the middle or too much on the sides. This is a lazy party the last 2 days type of breakfast. There we go. There's a fair amount of yummy cheese in the middle there. Smells really good, by the way. Just an amazing breakfast. Right. I'm going to turn the grill on and shove that under the grill for a couple of minutes to finish it cooking. Here we are. Here is the finished product ready to go into the grill. It's going to be in the grill for just a couple of minutes. This pan is kind of grill safe, doesn't really matter. I'm not putting the handle inside the grill, as you can see, and we'll see that when it's finished. Let's have a look and see what we've got now. Oh wow, perfection. Let's go eat it. The handle is a little warm, ouch, but not too hot. It slides right out of there. Put some water on the pan and put it in the sink. Let's get some. Oh, I think it's going to need a bit of seasoning. Not going to put any salt on it because I think there's more than enough salt in this with the pigs and blankets and other stuff. But I will be appropriately ordaining it with the appropriate hot sauce. Tabasco sriracha sauce is good for this occasion. There we go. If you like the pattern I've done there, very good. And yes, just to appease the fans, the first bite I'm going to take is going to be containing Brussels sprout. Look, no fakes, no intimidation. Yummy. Really nice. I'm liking it. Right, I'm going to go anyway and eat the rest of this. Tastes wonderful. All the flavors have mixed together. Duck sails across the whole bottom, so it's like a mushroom omelette. And the Brussels sprout with the hot sauce on, really nice. Fantastic. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video, and please, please, please enjoy your time between Christmas and New Year. It's a time to visit family, it's a time to visit friends, and thanks for watching, and thank you for being there for this year as subscribers, and hopefully see you next year, and please, please, please leave a comment. Merry Christmas.
Wow, this leftovers omelette is so nice. This is a short video describing it. It's got look, Brussels sprouts, leftover stuffing, all sorts of yummy stuff in it. Gonna do a full video showing you how to make it. I've already filmed it, gonna edit and upload it, but just can't wait for this. Do reuse your leftover Christmas dinner for wonderful, wonderful bad food afterwards. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.